My name is Dermot O'Sullivan. I did the course in January 2010. I went on to just recently set up a cafe called Greenwich in Cork City, and I set that up in January of 2022, and I suppose that's where I am now. So before I went to Ballymaloe, I was working internationally in marketing in the food industry. So I was working for some big brands in the Netherlands and in the UK as well. And I took a career break to do the 12-week course, and that's when I kind of discovered cooking and everything that came with it. So I kind of been down that path now ever since. After the course, I went and I got experience in a good few places like Longville House in Mallow. I worked in Hayfield Manor for a while, and I worked in a few places in Dublin as well. And then more recently, for the last couple of years, I was working consultancy. So I was doing consultancy work for restaurants and new startups and so forth. So I suppose an opportunity came up to take over a cafe, and I just went for that opportunity. It was two friends of mine who wanted to move on, and I took over the cafe from them because it was a well-known institution of a cafe. So everyone loved it, and it was a great space and a great opportunity, and the time was pretty much right, to do it. We're open from Tuesday to Saturday. It's a daytime cafe. We do breakfast and lunch. Everything is pretty much kind of name checks everyone in the English market, because the English market is literally just on our doorstep. So all the fresh produce comes every day, all the fresh saddle leaves comes every day, and all the produce that we get is from the English market. It's showcasing Irish food. We're members of Good Food Ireland. It's all about showcasing Irish food and bringing the ethos and what I was taught in Ballymaloe into a real life perspective in the cafe here. What I suppose my favorite part of the course was just being on the farm and being, in touch with produce that were growing around you and so forth. And the other kind of kitchens that I went into after, like in Longville House, would be very similar to Ballymaloe as well in that side of things. So I suppose that kind of stuck with me. Outside Frontier, we have planters, and at the moment we're going to turn those into kind of herb planters. So that kind of thing kind of stuck with me. I think that sticks with everyone who does the course, because it's pretty difficult not to have that side of things, live on a farm for that period of time and not have that stick with you. So that's the most interesting part of the course. And regardless of whether or not you continue on to cook professionally or whatever you do, it will always stick with you anyway. I suppose just to really enjoy the course. If you're going out to the course, it's really enjoy it. You're not going to pick up everything doing the course. So like, it's all about, after that you gain experience in kitchens and so forth, and you learn things from there as well. So it's about getting a good foundation, a good grip on a knowledge of things and of certain aspects. But in the end of the day, it's only 12 weeks as well. So it's about enjoying the course and enjoying your time there, and really just getting to absorb as much information as you can. You won't absorb it all, but it'll come back to you eventually anyway, and you'll develop it further as well. What I suppose Ballymaloe in a nutshell is all about working with the produce around you. It's about seeing every aspect of the food. I think the interesting aspect of it that Trini used to always say is that every chef should spend some time on a farm and learn how to grow food. So it's about respecting food, it's about respecting the ingredients, respecting the producers and the produce and everything around you as well. Real respect for food. So I think that's how I would sum up Ballymaloe, not just the cookery side of things, but the entire Ballymaloe ethos down there as well.